Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm doing a video that's going to be a bit different to normal because I've been planning a video for a while where I talk about some of my personal Percy Jackson theories and like headcanons and stuff, but so I kind of thought it would be a bit boring if I just did it where I just showed my face and I was just talking and stuff, and so I decided to do a drawing of Percy Jackson and screen record it and yeah, do a voiceover with my thoughts and theories and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Also, before we get started, if you do enjoy this kind of video and want more drawing videos, please let me know because I do love drawing. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Also, there will be spoilers. There's one that is like a massive spoiler for the Burning Maze. So if you haven't read that, then, you know, yeah, maybe don't watch this. Also, by the way, some of these theories I didn't make up myself. I found them online and I just agreed with them. And by the way, this drawing is on Procreate on my iPad. Yeah. Okay, so theory number one. By the way, this contains spoilers for The Last Olympian. So in The Last Olympian, towards the very beginning, Charles Beckendorf dies on an explosion on the Princess Andromeda. But what if he didn't die in that actual explosion? He actually made it to Ogygia. I don't know how to say it, but the island that Calypso's on. And so he made it there, and Calypso was just so fed up with being sent all these heroes and stuff that she'd like get attached to and stuff. And so she needed somewhere to let her anger out. So she killed Charles Beckendorf. I don't have any evidence for this one, but like I made this up. And yeah, I don't know. But even if she did, I still love her. You know, I mean, it's acceptable. She's been on that island for like thousands of years. She's probably quite annoyed. Okay, so the next one contains massive spoilers. Some are for Heroes of Olympus, and there's one massive one for the Burning Maze in Trials of Apollo. So if you haven't read those, then maybe don't watch this one. So anyway, in the first book, like when Percy's on the bus with Grover, they see the three ladies knitting with the electric blue yarn, and they look at Percy and they snip the yarn. By the way, in Greek mythology, these three ladies symbolise the fates, and when they snip the yarn, it means like the end of someone's life. So everyone thought like, oh my gosh, that's Percy Jackson, because Percy Jackson loves blue, he's the son of Poseidon, you know, he's gonna die, it just makes sense. But then he doesn't die. And so in the Heroes of Olympus series, the prophecy says fire or storm will die, and this is obviously referring to Leo, who's fire, and then Jason, storm. But then Leo dies, but obviously he comes back to life because, you know, Calypso, the beauty queen. But we find out, like, in the Burning Maze, spoiler, in the Burning Maze, Jason dies. Maybe Jason died because Leo came back to life, and so the prophecy wasn't fulfilled. And so then the electric blue yarn, because like there still hasn't been an explanation for what that yarn represented. So what if it was actually representing Jason dying? And because like if you think about it, it's described as electric blue, and like electric, like lightning, storm. And also blue could probably be kind of associated with storms. So, you know, maybe it was the fates in the first book were ending Jason's life, except they were predicting it for like years in the future. Whatever. Okay, so the next one, it also contains spoilers for the Titan's Curse and also a little bit in the Hidden Oracle. But it's actually that Estelle Blowfist could be Bianca D'Angelo reincarnated, because like, but just before the Son of Neptune, Nico goes to the underworld in the hopes of rescuing Bianca. But then he finds out that Bianca had decided to try for rebirth, and you know, assuming the queue for rebirth is very long, between the Son of Neptune and Blood of Olympus, there's like 3 months. And so assuming that like the reincarnation kind of queue thing was quite long, you know, and then there are 6 months between the Blood of Olympus and the Hidden Oracle, in which Sally reveals that she is 7 months pregnant. So, you know, it kind of fits, and it would be really cool, especially like if Rick writes another book about like Nico and stuff, which he was hinting at it in the Tower of Nero. But if he does, and like he reveals this, you know, it would just be cool. Yeah. Okay, so this one I don't really have any evidence for, but yeah. So like Leo rescues Calypso from Aegygia, and like I was thinking about their children and like how their children will probably be very powerful even if they don't get Calypso's Titan powers, because like she's not really a Titan anymore, you know. And I realised, what if Calypso's daughter ends up having to take her place on Aegygia, because like Aegygia will be left empty and stuff, and like, you know, we can't let all these heroes die, so someone has to take her place, you know, probably. If so, it's really sad, but you know, maybe. Okay, so the next one, and the final one, is that like when Bob asks Percy to say hello to the stars for him, Bob is the father of Atlas, who is the father of Zoe. So technically Bob is Zoe's grandfather. And so at the end of the Titan's Curse, by the way, this is spoilers for the Titan's Curse, at the end of the Titan's Curse, Artemis turns Zoe into like a constellation, or just like a bunch of stars. I don't even know. So, you know, maybe this is kind of sad, but Bob was actually asking Percy to say hello to his granddaughter for him. I mean, that is sad, but you know, yeah, maybe. I'm afraid I don't have any more theories, so I'm just gonna like let you watch the drawing without hearing my ugly voice. But if you did enjoy this kind of a video, let me know if you want more in the comments, and also comment any of your own personal Percy Jackson theories and stuff. I would enjoy it. Yeah. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video as well. Yeah. Bye.